we're running tests of, millions of virtual users using thousands of servers across hundreds of locations, terabytes and terabytes of data. We're doing aggregation all in real time. We're doing correlation in real time. And you can see it on the chart as things are going. And it allows you to literally sit there, hovering over the stop button. If something blows up, you can stop it right away. And that's something that you would do over weeks or months. The power of CloudTest allows us to do this stuff. Click of a button, bring up 1,000 servers, bring them down, just drive terabytes of load and see where you're going to break.
We have a distributed architecture that when the cloud came along, we very elegantly dropped onto the cloud. Having real-time analytics embedded into the product would be an overwhelming competitive advantage that can only come from having done it for now 12 years. We're doing a test for AT&T that involves sending and receiving 65 gigabits per second from about 3,000 servers at 17 locations around the world and sustaining that throughput rate for 24 hours. For those really high-scale tests, we don't have any competition. We're the only people in the world that can do it.
The hardest challenge every single day is dealing with the new cloud providers that we come across and the old ones that make changes to the way they work. So because we're relying on third parties, anytime they do anything different on their side or have any problems on their side, we bear the impact of it. Or in some cases, they just do things differently right off the bat. And I think it's impressive that we can seamlessly make all these cloud providers work together to basically present one face to the user.
And we help them pinpoint exactly what the problem is very quickly with the analytics that maybe you talked about with Daryl, and then that allows them to find kind of the needle in the haystack, fix that, and continuing to optimize as they climb the performance mountain. Dynamic ramp is one of those exotic features we added this year to allow customers to basically change the load that the load generators are creating on them in real time. So you no longer have to plan your load pattern ahead of time by going from 0 to a certain number and then just plateauing down. What you can do is basically start the test as 0, and we give you kind of like a soundboard mixing board where you could move each and every track to control the virtual users coming perhaps from different parts of the world in real time. So it allows you to have full control of the load as the test is running. So you can optimize for the number of virtual users or the number of page hits or even just, the gigabits per second that you want to hit on that test.
But it's all about, responding to what customers need and what they want immediately. Not like HP where it will take you months. It's pretty amazing. It's like, wow, you guys saved our asses.